Hmm. Yeah, and I can check really quick and see if
I'm gonna go to the
yeah, I'm trying to fix this too. Yeah. Is that better? Is that better? I'm trying to fix this. Mm. Right? Right. Bad, bad boy. Okay, so I'm trying to fix the sound here. Chris, if you could keep talking, that'd be great. Yeah, and it should be fixed. I know, and it's weird because I can hear myself, which I hate. Um, and I can hear you, but I can't pick you up on stream. Bad boys, bad boys. Um, picking up on it with my failures. Thing. Let me try to get her on. Oh, hi. We sound better. Oh, now I hear it again. Yeah, I didn't hear any background noise.
Telling me that this time he did not along. Same for that you know what it is. Choose cause evidence for the cops once they get involved in a murder and if you keep calling the department, whatever department, when you made a report, did you make a report?
We made a missing person report. No,
Yeah, they're not gonna do. It's like somebody gets murdered and they don't give a shit. The president or some outplay.
Hold on one second. So like you were saying, hold on. The sound is all weird over here. Yeah, just it's very sad to have that loss before it's supposed to happen, and I don't know, I feel like it was something dirty, something not kosher, something not good. I wish I knew more and it wasn't a last minute sort of thing, but yeah, it's a very sad predicament going on. So were you saying that you're gonna go and try to investigate on that, or?
Safety. Once you step outside that box of your home, everybody's watching. It's like I'm seeing like a big circle, and I'm being told that there's neighbors.
So did you see Al Rose, her question, she's asking if he was downtown. So Christina, was he downtown?
What?
That's what the cop was saying, that's where they found his body unresponsive. Like apartment complex downtown.
Okay.
That's all he told us. He didn't give us any other.
Okay, so by any chance that building, did you ever go and check it out? Because I don't know why, but is there an abandoned building by there? An abandoned building, like it's just empty?
I know he used to go to places like that, and he used to take me, but I don't know if it's that one I'm thinking about.
So is there cause of death? Like, was he shot or are they still investigating? Because I feel like he went over to meet someone, whether it was a friend or an acquaintance or whatever. And I don't know if you guys know how bad it is with fentanyl and drugs that are laced with fentanyl or whatnot. I'm not saying he was a druggie or anything, but perhaps he took something. Like even painkillers. People think they're taking a certain thing, and they have these pill stamps, and they give them out as, maybe this is an opioid or something, when in fact it's fentanyl, and people overdose on that because they're not used to it.
Yeah. I remember, like, when I was with him, when he was still here, there was one of his, like, so-called friends, DeAndre.
I don't know why, but I'm seeing an empty building.
Yeah, maybe it's because it could have been at night, and so it kind of seems empty, but everybody's sleeping except for particular people.
You know what's weird? That's fun. When they said they found his body in an apartment complex, I feel like he wasn't killed there. He was killed maybe like either right across the street. I don't know what's across the street.
I think he was in somewhere and they took him outside because they didn't want to be associated with it.
Yeah.
Or face charges for it.
And you know what? And this is what I'm seeing, okay? I'm seeing gloves and they dragged his body.
Or putting your sleeves over your hands and doing that.
Mm-hmm. And they dragged his body like it was just dirt. Like, you know how like when you can't carry him, instead of carrying him like this, then they would leave all the blood here. So I don't see them doing that. I feel like they grabbed him from the leg, and it's weird. I'm seeing two people grab his leg, his arms, and his carry, and they were just kept looking around like, and there was two people there because one person cannot carry a body.
Mm-hmm. No.
But even though there is a female involved, but there is two guys that did this. Okay? There's one that's a female guy.
I don't think he was like associated with her in a romantic sort of way. I think it was to do with like substances or something. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but that's just what I feel. I think something went bad wrong, and they're like, we can't be associated with this. We got to get rid of them. Like, I don't know why people don't just take them and drop them off at the hospital or something, where people can help them. Like, they're just going to take them outside.
I know he was talking to somebody on the phone because that's what his friend said that met up with him before that. And that he was talking to somebody on the phone, but something was telling him to tell him to stay the night and let him charge up his phone if he needed to use his phone to call me and tell him that he'll be home tomorrow morning.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, since he has been gone, how long has he been gone, Christina? How long has he been gone?
6 months.
That's last Wednesday. Last Wednesday.
Okay, I'm going to ask you about it.
20.
So I'm going to ask you, so since he's been gone, outside of what we're feeling, has there been activity? That's one question I got for you. The second question is, have you been feeling like chills all over wherever you go? Do you feel like you have eyes on you?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like he's there a lot, and he's trying to get a message through.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, now, as far as activity, what experiences are y'all hearing? Are you hearing footsteps or slamming, creaking of noise? What kind of activity are y'all experiencing?
We have a cat, and she's not so friendly, and she doesn't let you pet her at all. And lately, she's been letting us pet her. She knows that there's something missing. And just the other day, you remember when we were on TikTok? That was the first time that happened when the internet and the power went off, and the AC.
Wow. I know that, I had told you that we weren't going to do too much of, because Facebook got been kind of distant, and I haven't. That's for everyone that did not know that. I have been like, I don't know what it is about me. I have been seeing so much negativity, it's ridiculous. But an exception besides doing shows with Tessa or any other person, you will see me. But as far as like Facebook Lives, you ain't gonna see me no more.
This is one guy that he grew up with, supposedly he grew up with, and he came by the next day after he passed away, and I handed him his grinder, and it shocked him.
Okay,
And
I'm
he
gonna ask you.
himself.
Was he big? Was he like kind of big?
He was, yeah.
Uh-huh. I don't know nothing, Tess. I don't know shit. And it's weird because I keep seeing a big, heavy guy. And I don't know, do any of them have tattoos? Because I'm seeing like a snake. What is a snake?
He had a tattoo of a snake on his shoulder.
The one that you just gave the folder to?
The grinder too, yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Right?
No. Wow.
No.
There's no way I could have known that. We have not talked.
Really? Yeah.
Okay, now when you see that tattoo of the snake, does it go like, hold on. Does the snake go like a curl and then the head sticks out, or is it just like a wave? Because I'm seeing like,
It's like a tribal, but the snake kind of like sticks out like right here, like on his shoulder.
okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, that guy that gave you the one that you gave that stuff to, he knows more than what he said. And I can tell you for some reason when you gave him that book,
That's why he's coming and checking up.
something. That's why I don't know why, but when you gave him that book, did he turn like pale, like white, or did he have this freaky look?
That shocked him. It's like, and I remember him talking to himself saying, "Hey, I thought I was your boy. I thought I was your homeboy. Why are you running me out of your house?"
Why you got a guilty conscience?
Wow. Exactly. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna say right now, as I'm reading you, I'm getting chills up the ass. I'm getting chills all over my arms. This is weird because there's no way I could have known that the guy had a tattoo of a snake. I couldn't have said anything. And I saw your face, Christina, when I said snake.
Yeah.
I saw your face and you're just like,
Yeah, he has it right. I think he has it on his right shoulder.
oh, wow. Wow. That is insane. Okay, so I'm going to see what the cards have to say, but along with what we picked up already now. So, Jeffrey, if you want to come through these cards, can you come through this oracle cards and tell us anything we need to know or something that we don't know? Or specifically, can you okay, I just got a jumper.
Uh-oh.
Don't surprise me.
Gotta look at that one for sure.
I
I'd read
know,
whatever
I
you
know, I
draw,
saw
but
that,
I'd also
okay.
read that one too.
I know, I just got the jumper card. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay, so the first card that came out was the big changes.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be people that are going to be coming around, checking up on to see how you guys are doing. They will say that maybe there was a witness or someone that was maybe across the street that saw something, but they're going to tell you one story and the other person is going to tell you another story. If it does not fit, make a document. I don't care what it is, but you even have to fucking get a tape recorder or record it on your phone. Get whatever
I've
you
seen
can.
people do that where they're
Write
just holding
everything
their
down.
phone or they have their phone in their pocket or whatever on record. So it's not obvious that you're doing it.
Yeah.
That way you can just record these, whether it's audio. Video is best, but audio works too.
We have a ring camera.
Okay, so then the second card that I got was not the right time. So that's telling me that specifically, I feel like he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's one thing I'm feeling. Now, for you guys, now that you're still grieving, you need to have the strength to put yourself together. Yeah, you need to put yourself together.
I know it's so hard.
And stay strong. And then once you do that, you need to have the mentality, positive attitude. If you even have to pray to God to show you signs, show you what random street you go through, if it's a sign, or if you have dreams of Him, remember everything that
you feelings too when He's around, which I know He's around a lot. He's trying to convey something, but listen to your gut. Like He's going to try to tell you, like here or
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't felt anything like Christina has. It's like crazy. She keeps telling me shit, and I'm like, I haven't felt anything.
Yeah, but you're mourning. You're overwhelmed with pain right now, and it's hard to feel that. And a lot of times, when you do have these emotional feelings and you do feel overwhelmed, it's like when they're there. Because I get that with my parents and stuff. Like when they're there, you just feel it. Like you feel extra emotional and stuff like that. So it's hard to decipher between, are these my feelings or is he trying to convey something to me? It's very difficult at the point that you're at.
I mean, I think you freaking cut off the internet. And the power went off with like 2 seconds. So we had to reset the internet because after the last night we talked to y'all, the internet went off and we had to reset it. And I think that was him. I don't know, because the internet never went off before like that. But
wow.
I don't know, it was crazy. The power went off for like 2 seconds. It was crazy. So, I don't know. That could have been it. Because it was crazy that last night when we talked to you guys and like my internet was like going crazy and it went off. And then all of a sudden this morning when I woke up, I had nothing, and then we reset it today, and then of course it's going back to normal. But it wouldn't let me log into my phone.
Thanks, Rose. Thanks, Rose. Because Rose, you know that even though I don't know people, you know how I've always helped people in the West Side. I don't care what side of San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
But Rose has seen me do some crazy shit that I picked up.
And she had a good point too. Like, what about in the neighborhood? Like, did any neighbors or anybody have like a Ring camera, or was there any sort of security camera that could have picked up like people coming from a certain place and putting them out there? I just feel like he didn't fall there on his own. I feel like somebody put him there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's weird though because it's so weird that I did pick up that snake, and just the fact that I see that snake, I can tell you he knows some deep shit. I can say I don't know why, but it's just random that I keep saying that. I don't know why, but I'm not saying he did or he doesn't appear that way. He was either involved in brujeria, witchcraft, possibly maybe a little bit of voodoo.
There's a lot of that
I don't know why
right now.
Yes, and it's so weird that I see that in my head. I don't know why I'm seeing voodoo. I see a little bit of voodoo, but I see more of witchcraft. And then on top of that, I've never seen this before. I don't even know what it looks like. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was satanic stuff, because I'm seeing a satanic Bible.
Yeah, and I can see that, but at the same time, like, I don't think they did it preemptively. I think they're doing something to cover their tracks.
Yeah, exactly. They're using witchcraft to do it.
Yeah, they did mention
he had a satanic Bible.
What?
Oh my God.
Are you serious, Kristen? Please tell me you're playing with me.
I'm not playing.
How do you? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. How would you know that? Did you see it?
It's
because people talk sometimes.
He gave my husband a black monkey pipe.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Mhm.
That just makes perfect
Like,
sense what you said, Martha. I see witchcraft. And that's one way to cover up. Because witchcraft can be good, but if they're doing something bad, then they are using something to cover it up. And then you know what's something else I don't know about? Why the hell do I see Santa Muerte?
yeah.
I don't know why. And in case of you, I don't know what that is. That's saying death, but that's a whole nother, yeah.
Did you read the card that jumped out yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. And it said, and it's crazy because it says big changes stuff. And then it says that once they get situated, she has the strength to do it.
Yeah,
I'm being
she'll
told
be
that
more
they're ready
open.
to, yeah, she'll be open. But the thing is, what you need to do, I know this is hard because you're not seeing anything.
It's
So what we're
difficult
gonna
at
do
this
is
point.
we're gonna put a prayer for you. Okay, we're gonna do it right now. We're just gonna stay quiet for a couple minutes. Okay, Jeffrey. As I call upon all my angels from here on out, Jeffrey, you need to talk to your mom. She wants to know who did it. I don't care if it comes through me, if it comes to Christina, and if you want to use Tessa, then Tessa, you need to get a hold of me. Whoever you need to get a hold of to show where or who did it, give us names, letters, I don't care what it is. We call upon you to give us signs from starting today, so if we can find some peace, we can put you in a proper burial or whatever his mom wants to do. But we need some peace to find you, or I mean not find you, but to help you to get justice that you
Find the
deserve
answers.
and find the answers. And in Father's name, amen.
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 I feel so bad. Like, this time is so
I
hard.
know, I know, and it makes it worse too. That's because with all the shootings, there's so many shootings. I mean,
Dude,
there's shootings
the year's not even
everywhere.
over.
I mean,
There's been tons
yeah,
this year compared to other years. But this wasn't a shooting, right? This wasn't a shooting or a stabbing.
no,
Like, this was an
no,
OD, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
See, that's what I was
It's okay.
feeling. Like, fentanyl comes out and they have these pill presses. They're putting it into everything. You know how they call it stomping. They stomp other things into this, so it goes further. And some people get a harder dose, some people get a lesser dose. But fentanyl is no joke. I was actually on it for a little bit when I broke my foot off when they put me on the ambulance. And then once more before they took me off the ambulance, I'm like, damn, this is pretty good. But I mean, they're putting it into everything, and where they're getting it, like from Mexico or Colombia or wherever. Like, I don't know. It's just the way they're using it is so bad, and there's so many people not expecting it that are dying from it. It's insane.
I was gonna ask you, Christina, I was gonna ask you when you have time. What are y'all doing Monday?
She's gotta go back to work at 2.
Shit.
If you can, get some frankincense.
He's so
If you can, get some
Palo Santo.
frankincense or something that for Palo Santo and just burn the area, her house and your house, so it can give her some strength because she's gonna need it. Because once she finds out, and I didn't know that there's gonna be flashes of stuff or whatever she gets, and she can report to the
And
cops,
also,
or you both help each
if you're
other.
like while during your waking hours, it's hard to pick up on stuff because you are mourning and things are very difficult right now. But be aware of your dreams. You know, like both my parents died at a very early age, and you think you could dream about somebody anytime you want to. But I've only seen my mom twice. I've seen my dad twice. My dad's come through more than my mom, which is kind of interesting. But be
back to work because
aware aware of your dreams, and if he comes to you in your dreams, try to remember. And when you wake up, like, try to make note of it, like anything you remember, because they do fade or they do fleet. Like, I remember my dreams that I've had in the past, but sometimes.
Jeff came to her in her dream and tried to lead her somewhere.
Really? Yes.
Okay,
So,
does she remember? Yeah, do you remember where it was though? Like, do you remember what she saw, or she don't remember, or it was too dark?
Oh, because she woke up from it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you one thing, and then maybe you can clear her mind for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Patricia, can you do something for me real quick? I want you to just breathe, okay? Just breathe. Just breathe, relax, just breathe. Just relax, okay? What I want you to do, and this might help, I'll do it with you. Okay, we'll all do it together, and maybe we can see something. Are you ready? Just take a deep breath. Just close your eyes and try to remember what you saw. And I'll go with you too. I'm going to close my eyes. Just breathe. That's all you're going to just breathe.
The only thing I remember is passing out. I had a dream of passing out, but I don't know where it was. But
do you remember colors?
No, I don't remember anything. Like,
no people around you or anything, because that kind of feels like you were experiencing what he experienced.
I don't. I was dreaming of it. I remember I passed out, and then just people just helping me get up, but it was like all dark.
Mm-hmm.
So it must have
yeah, because your eyes tried to go. No, I think it's because when you go into that state, when you pass out and people pick you up, like your vision keeps going dark because of whatever's happening as far as the OD goes. But I'm hoping, like, even though it's very traumatic, I'm hoping the more you think of it or keep your eyes closed and try to remember like what your surroundings were, maybe you could remember who was there with you or him. Yeah. I feel like you're seeing through his eyes.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like
I'm just gonna see if I can feel any energy from the phone. Y'all can keep talking, just don't say. You can keep talking. Go ahead. Talking.
Okay. What happened to him?
I don't know. I sometimes feel like he's making me the strong person for her.
I'm so grateful that you're there. She really needs you right now. She needs you so bad right now, and I'm so grateful that you're there. What did you say, Patricia? I'm sorry.
You know what? Say it again.
If anything happens to me, you have to take care of Christina. But I can't.
I know. You're fine.
I can't take care of myself.
Okay, you know, I'm going to tell you, this is what I've seen with one of my friends, okay? This is a friend of mine, her husband passed away. Now, tell me if this is kind of odd. This is just random. This is how you're going to know he's there. You might not see something, but I'm going to ask you something. Since he has passed, have you seen anybody, like, when you go to the store or if you're at the, and I don't know why I'm seeing it, but I've seen, like, one of you had gone to the store, and you're not thinking about it, but you're just going to the store to go get something. I've seen this, and there's a lot of people think this is a joke.
I've seen it too. I know what you're about to say. I've seen it too. It's crazy.
Where you're like going to the store and you have somebody and you just pass right by them, and then
they look exactly like
them. They look exactly like the person that you're missing. So if you see anybody that has looked like him, that tells you he's nearby.
That just gave me the chills because I experienced that too.
The day the cop came, right, and told us this was before, and I had saw somebody that looked like him getting off the bus.
Yes.
What? Oh.
I'm getting chills because I've experienced that too. Like, and it was my dad in one of those parts, which, you know, I'd be like, oh, let's do NASCAR in the carts or whatever. But I saw this guy looked exactly like my dad in a cart, and I had to do a double take. It was like the third time I looked at him, it was no longer my dad, it was this other dude. But they come through like
Yeah.
that. It's amazing. Oh my God, like, I'm gonna have to shave tomorrow because I got the chills so bad.
Oh my God, just look at me, I got chills. Look at me, look at me. I got chills. Why would I say it? Oh my God. And then Christina's like, what? Because she said that she saw somebody that looked like him on the bus. That tells you he's around. And you know, another thing.
Yeah, I got clothes and I had to put on my sunglasses and I was like, I took a double glance at him and it wasn't even him.
You know what? I'm going to tell you, I mean, this is something, and there's a reason why I'm bringing this up. This is something I've never heard before. If the guy that you saw, if you were still following him, don't ask me why. I think this is a messenger. If the person that you see where he was last seen, whenever you're not, if you have errands to do, go in that area. Just pretend like you're just shopping or there's a store nearby, and there's somebody that looks like him, and then you double glance, and then you look again, but before you notice it's not him, follow him, but don't stay too close.
That's what I did. I was at Walmart following the guy.
And then if you follow, you might go to the area where he was last seen, and you never know. You might find some lost jewelry that the person that got him. You might find a ring somewhere.
What I'm thinking is you'll follow them and maybe something will be picked up mentally or emotionally or whatever, like another flash or something. But I think they do that for a certain reason. I call it body jumping because it's not possession, but they're jumping into bodies because they're like, I'm here. And then sometimes they jump into bodies where you see them, you see them, and it takes 1, 2, sometimes 3 times to see that it's not them. But yeah, when you follow them, like I felt like a stalker. I felt so weird because I'm like, holy shit, that's my dad. But yeah, they leave.
I know about a red pickup truck and apartments by Lanier High School.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Was that near where he was found?
I don't know, but I know the Alazans really well.
They're not telling you guys where he was found? There was no tape or nothing?
No.
What the fuck?
They just said that. It's all
What the fuck?
That's why we're going to find out more.
You know what? I'm telling you, this I became, and it was funny. We would never. Oh my God! It was so weird that we were talking before they were trying to come through. Mm-hmm. I love these kind of shows where it just you get this kind of unexpected readings that you've never done, and everybody has asked me, "What is your favorite type of readings?" I don't have any favorites, but when it comes to shit like stuff like this, and I get stuff right, and I'm just like, oh my God, I see this, and this, and this, and this, and then they validate it. It's mind blowing, and it's just completely insane. I mean, to help them find peace, I feel like I'm a part of them. I feel like even though I'm not there, I want to cry with them.
Right.
Like I want to hug you guys, but the thing is, I have to keep myself together because if I cry, I'm useless if I cry because I'm not going to be able to focus.
You never know.
Yeah.
It caused more clarity.
And I think that's why Jeff is making me the stronger person for his mom.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, was there an article or a blotter or anything that would show pictures of where, there's caution tape because they're securing the scene, or they just didn't do their job?
Because they're probably
because I was in the news and I didn't see anything.
Wow.
Usually when they find a body, it's like they freaking put it on. I didn't see it. I don't see anything on the news.
The only thing they came was a 25-year-old. But this 25-year-old was with his girlfriend when he got shot at.
So I'm wondering, Since you picked up on this certain area, Christina, like maybe you can go through this neighborhood and talk to people that live there, because people that live there are going to know certain things that aren't posted in the news, and perhaps they could show you where it was, and maybe you can go from there and figure out where he was, perhaps because of common friends or whatever in the area. I'm not sure, but somebody's got to know something. Huh?
I have a cousin that lives in the Amazons.
Yeah.
I can ask her.
Wow.
Try to reach out to anybody you can.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
insane
you know what?
to me
Maybe
that
Christina.
it's not in the news or nothing. Like, why are they covering this up? Maybe there's a deeper sting operation, and they don't want these people to know that they're onto them. So therefore, they're not doing the things they generally would do. I don't know. I think they're onto something. They're just not telling you.
You know what I was gonna say, Patricia? Do you have my number? If you don't, we can talk after the show, or maybe tomorrow. Christina, I know you have my number, but if you don't have my number, then show her the number while we're on the show, and give it to her, and get her to text me later. And then we can probably do, maybe this is going to be the only time I'll do it, because I don't usually do this anymore. We can do messenger chats, and we can talk more private. I can probably get a few people that would be willing to volunteer. Because usually I don't usually do group chats, because I've had bad experiences in group chats. But for you, an exception, I'll do it, because it's involving your son. He was killed. You know, it's just, you need to find the person that did this, and then if we find out that we can pinpoint people like the guy with the snake, I can tell you he's number one suspect right off the bat. The fact that I saw that, he's number one suspect.
And if he's not number one suspect, he's number one. Like, he knows what happened, and he's been around.
Yeah. And
a shady.
We're thinking he was the last person he was talking to on the phone too. So that's what. That's why his phone and find out, you know.
I'm so sorry, Mama.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for you, Patricia, and I give you some peace and prayers that
I could not even
that you find something. I'm so sorry, and I wish I could hold you guys, because I would cry like so bad. I'm actually wanting to cry because it hurts. I mean, because of course I'm not a dad, but I just feel her pain. That you know what I'm saying. That if you just can't imagine being a mama losing your own kid, you just can't picture that.
It's the worst thing ever.
He left behind my son that's 8 months old already, and I'm pregnant too.
Oh, wow.
That reminds me of my sister Sarah when her old man was murdered. Right after that, she found out she was pregnant. And she named her son after him.
I'm going to tell you what's crazy. I don't know what you're having, but it's going to look like him. To let you know.
It's going to be a mini him.
I think I'm having a girl.
Don't be surprised if they come through with messages from the other side, and make sure you pay attention to that. It's pretty intense and amazing.
I've been feeling the baby move like crazy.
Aww.
And the day before, he felt his own baby move. Like startling, like crazy move.
Yeah.
Aww. Wow, so we just send you prayers, Patricia, and I love you. I'm glad that you came to us and that you trust us with her. And I don't know if you believe in psychics, but if you did not, and this was your first time, it's fine. Because if you never talked to a medium or something like me, or like Tessa, this is your first experience, and you'll never, ever forget it.
He's always with you guys, and he's there, like, right now, like, I can feel him there. Like, he's there with you guys. He wants you guys to have comfort at the same time. He knows you guys can help with, like, unearthing these answers that are missing. I don't know. It's such a hard time right now. It's so chaotic for everyone. but take care of that
You know what
baby and
else,
take
too?
care of yourselves. And it's not being selfish to be like, okay, now I'm gonna buckle up, I'm gonna get down, and I'm gonna try to find this stuff. Anything you can find or anything you can share with the investigators is very helpful.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel so bad.
Psychic Chris to go to his funeral.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, have y'all made the arrangements yet? Speaking of that,
On the 2nd, it's on the Cabrera funeral.
On the
when is it?
22nd?
This month or next month?
Yes.
It's on the 22nd.
Oh my God, that is so
That's when my
weird.
kids are getting
You will never
baptized.
get
That's
this.
insane.
You
And
know what's crazy about that too? Because there was this neighbor, and no joke, he lives down the street. This guy is a relative. Okay, he they are making plate for him, a benefit for him because he's not doing too good.
Yeah.
And get this, they're doing that event on June the 22nd.
July the 22nd.
Yeah, not in July the 22nd. Yeah, I mean July 22nd, sorry. But they're doing it July the 22nd, that same thing that they wanted to go to the funeral.
Okay. This is an important date, I think.
that's our 2nd year we've been together this whole 2 years.
What?
I was talking to my daughter just yesterday, like how insane it is, like birthdays and death dates, etc. Like how the numbers line up and everything. Like even with my parents, the dates were insane. It's the same dates, but like could be months apart or whatever. It's pretty intense. It means something. I don't know what exactly it means because I'm not really into numerology and stuff. I'll leave that to the experts, but it's pretty intriguing how that happens.
Yeah, our 2nd year anniversary was July 22nd.
Wow, that's just.
Home. We were the dates.
Oh my God.
That date.
I am so blown away with all this stuff. This is the type of reading. And see, my other friend Stephanie's watching, and she's local too. She's already seen what I've done. Because I read her mom, and her mom was like insane. She was like, "Oh my God, how would you know that?" And she actually came to my house, and there's a story behind. Remember that story I told you that I said that they got a reading from supposedly another guy named Chris.
Yes,
but I was they got
and
the
then
wrong.
They were directed to you, and you,
direct.
That was awesome because you found the wrong guy the first time. They found the right guy the second time. Lucky for them, because not everybody gets that chance.
I know Psychic Chris couple of them. The first one he did with me was when my friend Brandon got shot and killed, and my brother-in-law JJ in county.
Yeah, I've known Christina for a long time. We go way back. I don't even know how long have I known you. How long have I known you?
2009.
That's how long they've known me. And I've helped people even before I started doing shows and stuff. I was helping people out in that side of town because there were a lot of people were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna introduce you to Chris," and I didn't know who they were. And then like when I would go to their house and they're like, "Well, he's a psychic," and I'm like, "Nah, he's not a psychic." And then I go into their house and I would tell them shit. You just in their pages like they freaked out because they knew like, oh shit, this guy can see stuff. And then after that, they're like, "What's your number?" And then I met one person here, and then I met this person here, and then one person there, and then just like it spread out. So, but were they? Because I know I met Rose in the Alazan courts. Everybody in those courts knows me. Just because one person introduced me to all of them, and now they know me and I know them. I mean, we don't like talk constantly, but they're like, "Well, have you talked to Chris?" And then she'll be like, "Yeah, I talked to Chris," and then they'll get a hold of me, and
well, if you guys don't know, Chris's number is 210-974-3470. You want to get a hold of him.
You didn't know.
Just in case you didn't know, and and you're kind of ignorant to the fact. It's right
No,
there in
but
my
I mean, you know
background. I
what,
have
I'm
to look
glad.
at it. My
You know
cheat
what,
sheet.
Tess, I'm glad that we've known each other because me and you have done some good deeds, and especially this is a
Oh my
big deed
God,
today.
yes.
It's a good
It
feeling
hurts
that
my heart, but
yes, it hurts, but it gives them some kind of closure that she knows that she's not losing her mind, that we're picking up on stuff that there's no way we could know. I mean, it gives good comfort that knowing that our gifts are coming to good use, and it does. It proves to the fact that people that are skeptic, this is
which
the
is
real
okay.
shit.
It's okay to be skeptical or, kind of check stuff out, but at the same time, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And Chris has blown me away so many times with some of my friends that I know, and I haven't said shit to him, and he knows. And he just blows my mind all the time. And with us working together, I think like he was saying,
We've
we
known each other.
covered
We
a
know
lot
him.
of stuff. Yeah, I remember when he
Yeah,
first came
we covered
around,
it.
and I asked Dave, I was like, Dave, how do I know if he's a good psychic? He's like, well, just have him give you a reading, and you did, and I was like, all right, when do I book you?
Yeah, and get this, we were trying to come back and forth. Like, you guys were trying to get back because she was busy. She called me, and I missed her call, and then I tried calling back. She's like, you wouldn't answer. And then I said, Tess, we can't get hold of each other. We need to set a date. And then she was, okay, well, and then we did it, and then we talked, and then she was like, oh my God, this is this is insane. Like, after that, we clicked, and then we've been friends since. We've been friends for like, woo,
We've been
like, I lost
family.
count.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little
we've been
big brother.
family, so it's been amazing. But you know what, Trisha, when you do get the arrangements, can you send me the arrangements, Christina? Because I would love to go.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Yes, I have two flyers that his boss made at gyms for people that want to go, but I have put on that thing to wear red and black because those were his colors.
Oh, wow. Have y'all made shirts for him yet, or no?
Huh?
Have y'all made shirts for him?
My adopted mom's making mine and hers today.
That's awesome.
I would love a shirt. You know, I mean, 'cause it's the memory of someone that you loved, and even though I don't know him, but he's like family because I know you.
Well, and
Like,
it's amazing
I
how,
know
like,
that's
colors have
family.
different sympathies, like his favorite colors, black and red. Or let's play his favorite music at the funeral. Who cares? Who fucking likes it? He liked it, so deal with it. Open casket or close, whatever the family decides. This is supposed to be a closure and a healing process for everyone. And, some people will like it, some people won't. As long as he liked it, that's all that matters.
Because his dad's side of the family won't like it, they'll probably dress up like dress up to like conservative type, but I don't give a fuck. You know what? That's
Another
not
thing
me.
you can do at the funeral, because a lot of people are going to wear black, maybe get some red, what are those called? Oh man. Carnations, red carnations that people can put in their pocket or pin to their dress or something. Or a red ribbon, which would be easier and cheaper, just a red loop to put on the back. And then that way everybody's doing black and red. Yeah, red bandanas or red ribbons to pin for those that are more, I don't want to say obtrusive, but more
I know we won't do it tonight,
But
this is, in case y'all guys did not know, this is the third box, okay?
Ooh, maybe we can do
This
this
is the one
after break.
I was trying to tell you that. I know we can do it.
Let's try that after break, but we're super late for break, but can we do one really quick and kind of reboot, and then let's try to do that and see what comes through, because I'm intrigued.
You have your box too, right? Do you have your box with you? Or you don't have it?
Yeah, it's right out there. But no, let's use
okay,
yours.
so guys, I'm going to let y'all know. So let's see what comes through. I can't guarantee if something comes through If y'all can hear anything, like Sandra or Tess, we're gonna do it for a little bit. Y'all just tell me when the time is up, because I'm not gonna time it. Okay, so if anything comes through, you got a question for me,
Okay.
when I
Can we
able to
do break
respond, because
first?
we can hear a lot.
Can we do
Got
break
it,
first
so
and then do that?
well, yeah, we can do that. Go ahead, we can go on break,
Okay.
but just don't leave, guys. Don't leave.
Yeah, stay there. We have Michaela McKay, who's going to be singing Pins and Needles, Mirror, and Devil You Know. And then we also have Tracy Cruz with Royal Hooray. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this music break.
Talking on pins and needles, everywhere through a microscope. You keep stomping down on the ground while I've been stuck on this tightrope. I just wanna say what I wanna say without your sentence. I'm not willing to do the time when I'm innocent, and I'm innocent. Talking on pins and needles. Talking on pins and needles. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done, done. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done, done. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done. All you want, it's my decision. Talking on pins and needles. Talking on pins and needles. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done, done. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done, done. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done, done. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done, done. Dancing on shattered glass, kicking the pieces all around. My safety has been broken. This is now a hunting ground. Talking on pins and needles. Talking on pins and needles. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done, done. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done, done. I'm gonna hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. And I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done, done, done. I'm gonna hang it up, Better the devil, you know. 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 Your love flows through me like water from the rain. It flows right through me. You've cleansed my soul and washed away all the pain.